or so, and this is the first chance that I've had. So I thought I would just say hello and just let you all know, I guess, what I've been up to. And thank you to everyone who's kind of checking up on me and asking how I'm doing and all that. I'm doing well. Yeah, I'm doing really, really well, actually. It's been a couple months, I guess. I'm not really sure what's been going on. Nothing too earth-shattering has been happening. I've just been doing more of the same, really. Playing music. I've been still going to the open mic every week, pretty much, on Thursdays, and that's been really fun. I've had a chance to get to know a lot of people through that, and yeah, play with some different people and just make friends and things, so that's always fun. I've also started taking guitar lessons because I want to get my guitar playing up to where I'd like it to be. So that's been a bit challenging to actually practice regularly. But yeah, if you want to improve, that's what you have to do for sure. So I'm trying to work that into my routine. But yeah, I'm just taking lessons from a guy that I met at the open mic, who's amazing. And a lot of the stuff that he's showing me is, it's helping me to kind of like break some bad habits that I've got when it comes to guitar. Just little things like, just the way that I hold my hands and things like that is a little bit lazy, and it limits what I can do. So anyway, I've also found another open mic on Tuesdays, and I went there this week, and it was really a really good experience. A smaller venue, a little more intimate, and a little bit older crowd as well. Like, I guess my own age. It's sad to think of that as being a little bit older, but the crowd at the Thursday night place is really like early 20s. You know, even probably teenagers, really. And so, I mean, I'm not that much older. I'm 30, almost 31, I guess, but I don't feel like I'm too old or anything like that. It's just the vibe there is very young, and you know, they appreciate like fun, upbeat music. And as much as I've been challenging myself to learn more stuff like that, and also to play with other people, which helps with that, this other place I found it to be more like people actually sit and listen to you and pay attention more. At the Thursday night place, everyone's kind of just like in larger groups. It's a bigger place too, so there's way more people, and they're all just kind of talking amongst themselves, and you know, that's totally fine, but it's nice to have people, nice and a little bit disconcerting at the same time, to have people actually paying attention to you. And yeah, it was cool on Tuesday. I've had a friend in town for the last 3 weeks, and he's from Calgary, the next province over, and he's actually moving to the UK right now, so he was just stopping through Vancouver for a little mini visit with some of his friends before he went off for, I don't know, a couple of years. And he's the guy that I met he doesn't really get to do that in Calgary, or he just doesn't do it. I don't know if there aren't as many places to play, or if he just isn't something that he does regularly, but he wasn't really used to performing. And so it was a lot of fun for him, and it was a lot of fun for me because it opened up the possibilities for me, singing-wise, to try some different things than what I normally do. And he's really into I guess soul music, R&B, Sam Cooke and Al Green, and some early Fleetwood Mac stuff. There's a song called Need Your Love, which, come to think of it, I think I may have whispered the lyrics to once. But anyway, when we met last April, I showed him that early Fleetwood Mac stuff, and it's really bluesy. You wouldn't even recognize it. For those of you who are familiar with Fleetwood Mac, as most people know them. This is back when it was Peter Green, sort of heading things up, and it's awesome stuff. And I showed him the albums that I had, and he just fell in love with this one song. So yeah, we ended up playing that one, I think, a few times, and we did a song called Simply Beautiful by Al Green a couple times, and Werewolf by Cat Power, which I've recorded on this channel before, and just whatever, we did some different things, and yeah, it was really cool to sing that genre of music. I really enjoy it. It's a nice way to still channel some emotional substance into singing, but to try out some emotions other than sadness and heartache and, the norm for me. So it was a really cool opportunity to test out a few different things, and so there's a couple of songs that I want to learn now. I may actually record one of them for this channel, because I think it would be one that I could sing pretty quietly. I find when I record stuff for this, I can't really sing at my full volume because the video camera won't pick it up properly. But this one's pretty chill, and they're both kind of bluesy, soulful songs. So I want to learn those, and I keep saying this, but I still haven't really started writing, although I really want to. I'm hesitating because I'm afraid that I will suck, which would just break my heart right about now. But I guess I won't find out if I don't try. And I've got some stuff that's half written, or little bits of verse that I've written down, little bits of melodies that I've recorded, just so that I can go back and listen to them and try to make something out of them. But I've been holding back to actually committing to trying to write new songs. But I think it's time. I'm totally rambling. It's been a while since I've done this. I'm sorry. Oh my god, I'm already at 9 minutes. Holy crap. show my gratitude for it is to use it and share it with people. And so yeah, that's what I've been doing, and man, it's been great. My friend Sam, who you guys may remember from last year's camping videos, she's moved into a new place. She's got a new roommate, and she's an amazing singer as well. So she and I are going to do some stuff together. She harmonizes with me while we harmonize together, and that's something that I don't normally get to enjoy. But she's great, and when we sing together, it's really cool. However, it's also forcing me to confront a few little issues that I have in terms of jealousy and comparing myself to other people and stuff, because she's like gorgeous and whatever she is. She's great, and she deserves all the great things that she has going for her. But my ego occasionally wants to step in and be like, no, let's not sing with her, because if I'm standing up there beside her or singing next to her, then how am I going to look in comparison? And I have to remind myself that that is not the point. It's none of my business, and it's not for me to, withhold what I can offer to her or to that experience because of my own insecurities. So, it helps that she's just like really, really sweet and super enthusiastic about singing with me. So, that helps me to kind of get over myself a little bit and realize that it's not about me and how I feel all the time. So, yeah, tonight I'm going to be going over to their place. I think we're going to have like a bonfire in the backyard. We might go to the beach for a little bit first and then go back there, or we might just go there and do some singing and stuff with her and whoever else shows up. So I'm looking forward to that. I've been working this morning. Well, today it's now like 5 o'clock. I have to go home and shower still and get out there, but that'll be good. Hey, sorry. I just wanted to stop for a second and collect my thoughts a little, because I was getting totally lost in like pointless rambling. I've already been talking for a while, so I think I should try and stay a bit more focused. It's kind of weird actually to be making this video. It's been a while, like I said, like a couple months at least. And it feels a little bit awkward and foreign. It's like when you have a friend, a close friend who you are completely comfortable with, and you can talk about anything, and you know all the daily, details of each other's lives, and then you kind of lose touch, or you don't talk for a while, and when you see that person again, it's kind of like there's a bit of an awkward catching up period, where you've got to kind of reestablish that bond and get up to speed, and you don't quite know, that comfort level is not there. That's kind of how this feels. So yeah, I'm a little bit awkward at the moment. But yeah, I miss you guys. Like the people that I've kind of gotten to know through making these videos. I have been lurking and watching your guys' videos and trying to keep up with what's going on in all your lives. I just haven't been participating really, I guess, for a number of reasons, but I have missed it, and I do appreciate all the people who continue to comment and send me messages and stuff, and to be 100% honest, just to level with you, the main reason why I don't really respond to comments and things as much anymore is because, I hope my bosses aren't listening, but it's because they blocked YouTube at work, and so I can't log in and respond to comments. And I guess because I was doing that. I was kind of bad for that. It wasn't affecting my work or anything. I could do it. You know, you're responding to one comment, it takes 5 seconds, but if you can't kind of keep on top of responding as they come, then it can quite easily get to be a little overwhelming. And in those instances, what I typically do is just, I just kind of say, screw it, I can't respond to everyone, so I'm just not going to respond to anyone. I'm not sure where the logic is in that, but that's kind of what's happened. So, if anyone wants to reach me and have me respond quickly, you can always feel free to email me, because I can access Gmail at work. And so my email for this YouTube account is WhisperSister1@gmail.com, and so if you've got something you want to say and you know, have a conversation. Of course, I'm not going to, I am busy at work, but, you know, anyway, let's pretend I didn't say that. What was I going to talk about? Okay, so I talked about music. This is so funny. Yeah, I would like to sort of say hello to all my Whisper friends out there. I have missed you guys. I feel out of the loop, but I just don't have the time, I guess, or the ability to stay in the loop at the moment. But like Danish Vlog and Katie, Decaying Whisper, and Whisper Tonic. Total Rod too, although I keep in touch with you a little more regularly. Snarky Whispers, your baby is amazing. I've been watching your videos, and yeah, you guys look so happy. I'm really excited for you. There's other people as well, obviously. Whisper Crystal and Lilium, and yeah. I never really, I kind of stopped getting to know new whispers after a certain point, just because I couldn't really keep up with everybody. There's so many whispers now, and that's awesome. I think that's really cool, but I don't know, for me when I started it was just a weird, odd thing that I was doing, and I thought it was cool that there was like, you know, 2 or 3 other freaks in the world who were making these videos, and once it took off, I couldn't really keep up with all the new whispers, so if I don't, you know, if I don't know a lot of the new whispers, I'm sorry, it's nothing personal, but it's really cool that you're all doing whisper videos. I think it's awesome. Anyway, I guess I'll just continue with my update. So, yeah, music's been a huge focus for me. I've still been doing a lot of soul searching. I think that's kind of an ongoing thing for me. I've made some progress, actually, in dealing with my depression. I've had a couple of things happen, nothing major really, but a couple of things happen that have, you know, triggered potential collapses into depression. I could have done that, but I was able to sort of stay objective a bit more, and you know, I'll leave that for now. If I end up making videos more regularly, I might talk a bit more about depression, because I know that back when I used to discuss that more often, there was people who appreciated those videos because they could relate, and there are some things that I've sort of learned in the last few months that have really helped me, so I wouldn't mind sharing those things with anyone who might be interested, but I'll save that for a separate video. But yeah, it's been good overall as far as that stuff goes. I feel like I've mellowed stimulation. But I'm sure that I'm sure that there are plenty of hills and valleys ahead. So for now, I guess I can just enjoy a relatively calm period as far as all that stuff goes. I miss I'm always craving intensity and drama, but I'm starting to learn to distinguish between real experiences that are authentically satisfying and meaningful, and the drama that I stir up just for the sake of it that tends to be a lot more like fickle, and it also it's not particularly fair to the people who I drag into these things. So that'll be another video too. Yeah, that'll be another separate video if I make it. Okay, I'm gonna stick to events, people, places, and things. So, music. I've got a festival coming up in a few weeks that I'm really excited about. It's in Oregon. So I'm going to be going to the States for the first time in probably, 15 years, even though I live 20 minutes away from the border. I haven't been across the border in I think 17 years, 18 years maybe. No. Anyway, at least 15 years. So I'm going to be going down to Portland-ish. It's a few minutes outside of Portland for this festival. And actually, Total Raw 2 is going to be going as well. So we're going to meet up there, which is really cool. And I don't know if we'll get to make a video or anything, because it'll probably be pretty noisy being a festival, but you never know. If we get a chance, maybe we'll make like a joint whisper video or something, or a music collaboration video. That'd be fun. But yeah, so I'm looking forward to meeting him. I think that's pretty cool. That that'll be the first whisperer that I've met in real life, in person. So that'll be fun. And the festival, I think, is going to be really cool. It's like a 4-day sort of bluegrass festival, camping and music and just relaxing. I'm looking forward to that a lot. And then I think I mentioned this before, I still am hoping to take a trip to Europe. I haven't particularly prepared for it very well. It's been something, I don't know what it is, I haven't fully committed. I don't know if it's because I'm nervous about it, or I'm not really sure what it is, but I've been hesitant all this time, and I haven't really fully, I've been kind of saving money, but nothing. I'm not fully prepared, but if I can pull it off, I think I'd still like to. So if I do, that'll be August, September. Originally I was planning to go for a month, but I might just go for 2 weeks at least, or something like that. And then when I get back, I'm actually going to be moving again. The friend that I've been staying with for the last few months, we're going to get a place together in Vancouver. So I'm really looking forward to that. That's just in the last few days, really, we've decided to do that. And so we've been brainstorming and looking at places and kind of talking about what we each want and need in a place and in a living arrangement, because I've been staying with them and kind of like a guest in their time I can actually, like, plan to be there for a little bit of time and make it a home. I've been living out of boxes and feeling like I'm living in other people's houses for, the last couple of years, really. Can't believe it's been that long already, but it's been like a year and a half since I left my ex's place, and, even with him, I felt that way a lot of the time because of the way our relationship was, so, it'll just be nice to kind of unpack some of my stuff that I haven't seen in a year or plus, and, figure out what I need and what I don't need, and start to feel like I have a home again. I think it'll be really great. So that's a big one. And let's see, Festival Europe, moving, music. I guess in terms of like things that I'm doing, that's pretty much it. The rest of it is my typical, overthinking all the things that I'm doing. So I'll share all that with you guys in future videos if I start to make videos more regularly again. I kind of, I don't know, I miss having an outlet for that kind of stuff. I mean, I've got people in my life who also appreciate, exploring ideas and having conversations like that. But I used to enjoy those videos. Those were fun. I'm sorry, I'm just kind of, I just realized that I have quite a fondness for my Whisper channel and the transformation, I guess, that I've gone through in the last year and a bit. 2 years, I guess, since I started this channel. Actually, yeah, I missed my Whisper birthday, but no, 2 days ago, I think, was my Whisper birthday. So I guess my channel's about 2 years old now, yeah. And, oh yeah, cool. Anyway, I'm not very good at this anymore. What the hell was I saying? I don't know. I have a fondness for my channel. There have been times when I've debated taking down a bunch of my videos because they're very embarrassing, and there's been a lot of, oh my god, a lot of really, wow, not my most shining moments have been documented on this channel. And there's been times when I've considered taking down a lot of stuff, just because it's a little bit embarrassing. But you know what? It's part of the process that I've gone through, and I really think that it's an accurate representation of everything that I've been going through, and that it's been really cool getting to know some people. There have been times when I've made videos when I've been at a really low point that I've had people reach out to me and like online and offer their support, and I've gotten to know a few of them quite well, kept in touch with them and messaged back and forth and chat online and stuff, and sometimes these people as well, some of them are, they've gone through similar things, or they can really relate with what I'm talking about, and part of the reason why I want to leave everything on my channel is, and for myself as well, is as kind of a reminder and proof of what a mess I've been at times, so that if I actually am making progress and kind of, I guess, overcoming some things, I think that those reminders are useful to give some idea of where I've come absolute nightmare. My life was like way off track. And if you had told me then that I could have made the changes that I've made since, I wouldn't have believed it. And a lot of people that I talk to who are struggling with things that I've, maybe not the same things, but anything, I like to have something that I can maybe show them to say, look, I'm not kidding around, like I was a mess. So like if I can do it, you can totally do it. Because you can, at any given time you can start over and question everything and have a different experience than what you've been having. That's something that I've learned over the last, relearned and continue to relearn over the last little while. And so my channel is sort of like that. If I look, I don't really go back and look at my old videos because it's just too, some of them actually make me feel nauseous, like the ones, oh god, the ones, just before I broke up with my ex, when I was like desperately trying to convince myself that, our relationship was working, and just to listen to myself in the way that I was, like, oh, I could actually throw up. That's really gross. Just to hear the denial that I was in and the pain that I was in. But it's not all like that. and yeah, the odd time I'll go back and listen to videos, and it's just, I don't know, it's cool to see the changes that I've gone through, and maybe not right now, but at some points the Whisper community and the Whisper videos played a pretty big role in that, actually, so that's pretty cool, I think. Anyways, I've talked for long enough. This is going to be one hell of a long Whisper video. I'll try and make videos more regularly so that I don't have to make them so long. And for those of you who have made it to the end of this video, thanks for listening. And I really hope that everybody's doing well, and I still am planning on doing all my rune reading videos. So, for what that's worth, anybody who's waiting on those, I still am going to do them. So, yeah. Yeah, I miss this channel. I miss whispering, and I miss the outlet, I guess. It can be kind of like a really cool creative outlet. So I will be trying to make more regular videos again. I go through like cycles where I make videos every single day for a while, and then I'll go for like a few months, apparently. I think this is the longest I've ever gone without making a video. So to anybody who's been waiting for a new video, I'm sorry it's taken this long, and I will try to keep in touch a little better. So yeah, I hope everyone's having a great summer so far. If it's summer for you, if it's winter,